Hey bud, this girl is an absolute savage. She's fearless. This girl has my heart. She's gorgeous. She's baffling. She's a beekeeper. Have you ever seen anything like this? With her bare hands, scooping bees like it's ice cream. Just bees crawling all over her hands, just oh bees. One-on-one with a bee. This is more my ratio. This is how many bees I'd like to see per every me. 1-to-1, maximum. Finds a cold one outside. There's just a cold bee. Picks it up, bare hands. Again, I only do that with paper towel. I would never do that with my bare hands. Warms it up. Just loving little blows. The stinger. Is he gonna bite her? The whole time, this is what I'm nervous of happening. He is pretty cute though. Just reanimating back to life. There you go. She was called to do a job and they were under the sink in this camper. So she pumps in the smoke to calm the bees. Most beekeepers do this still with full beekeeping garb. She does it just bare hands, tender little meaty these just out. So she removes it and she puts it in these little frames and she just relocates them. She has a property where she takes all the beehives. No bees are injured in this process. It's the scooping for me. Have you ever seen a beekeeper do this before? Ever seen a beekeeper actually just take their bare hands and just scoop piles of bees? You're a savage, Erika. You're a friggin' savage. I love you. Will you marry me? I need a protector. So this poor male bee, he's getting kicked out of the hive. Cancel bee culture is really strong right now. He doesn't do anything. He's just a drone. He literally just chills out. Male bees have it nice, and then they just mate with the queen, that's it. They're just like, chill, chill, chill. Anyone wanna bang? Anyone wanna bang? No? That's the door? That's the hive door? I'm just gonna be on my way. It's probably time I be hitting the road. I probably should be going. You know what? I actually got somewhere to be, so. Just cleaning himself. Just cleaning his butt. So in this one, there's a big beehive underneath the floor of the shed. She gets called in, first move right out of the gates, the scoop. She's a little show-offy with the scoop. Like I can just tell when you hire her, the first thing she does when she gets to her house, she's like, oh, well, are these the bees right here? Are these the bees? The bees are always gentle. Why do I feel like bees are always really aggressive with me? Like, do I have the wrong energy for bees? Do I go in there with too much anxiety? They pick up on my panic waves? We need to subdue this human being. He is a danger. Jason Derulo just calls her up casually. Hey, Jason Derulo here. Wanna come spend the day with my bees? Like, how sweet is this? So her and Jason Derulo, they're just chilling out. They're just snacking on some honey. They're just suckling it through the masks there. Jason's big fan. He likes that it's still warm. And he's just chilling. He's just getting right in there. I'd be worried about getting a bee in my mouth. This is about the point where like the mouth bees become very real for me, that nightmare of like, what if there's one inside? If I was hanging out with Erika Thompson, I'm sure that she would keep my mouth safe from bee stings. She wouldn't lead me astray, would she? But I also feel like she's pretty much invincible when it comes to bees. Like I don't feel like she even would respect how much it would hurt me if a bee stung me. She's immune. Like I don't think that she has like a regular typical nervous system like the rest of us have. You know, maybe she has like different skin. It's getting bright in here. I'm gonna chill this out a little bit. Bathing in bees. She's like Candyman. The Candyman says her name 3 times in the mirror. She takes off this cover and there's just a beehive underneath, which she describes as beautiful. It's I don't know about beautiful, it's a strong term, but I think it's a very nice hive, I guess. Like as far as hives are concerned, it's a pretty high quality hive. She wouldn't be Texas Bee Works Erika Thompson if she didn't do like just some old school, just like bee scooping. She's got to flex that. Was that a bee sting on the tip of her finger there? Is that what that little red dot was? So she gives a little gas, a little smoke, keeps it going. Bees look pretty angry to me. In her opinion, they're really calm. So here she just orders a queen bee just in the mail, just throws it into her app, orders a bee from Uber Bees, and there's just like a bee shows up. Everyone's like, yay, we have a new bee, sweet. And they're all hanging out with her and she has like a blue head, which is kind of cool. You know, these are all bees, so everyone's having fun. Everyone's having fun with the bees. So these bees were living under the floor in this shed. So first she has to find it. She has a thermal imaging camera, which is kind of cool. And then she just pulls out the Sawzall. Again, she's just an absolute savage. She's the coolest person who ever lived in the whole world by quite a bit. She actually wore like a bee mask for that one. I don't know what the energy level of these bees is gonna be at, and I don't really wanna get stung today. Not right now. I don't know if they're gonna like me cutting a hole in their nest with this loud machine. Of course, they have no issue with it, and she just proceeds to be just completely bare skin and scoops it with her hands, a little relocation, puts it in her little bee wheelbarrow and just throws it in the truck and just whatever, just 10,000 bees in the back of your truck, no big deal, it's pretty standard. Erika Thompson's gonna be super famous soon, you watch. She's gonna be invited on Ellen and stuff. Her story's so neat. It's people are gonna want to get in her mind because she's just such an interesting person. I don't know anyone else doing this. Erika Thompson, you're truly doing God's work. Deuces.